Hi, welcome back to the channel. So I rearranged my office so I didn't have to stand in the hallway, but I didn't realize how much reflection there would be, so you might be seeing me change my background a little bit more. Anyways, so lately I have been doing a series on dead words that tell tales. These are words that we don't use anymore, but I think we should bring back because some of them are still pretty relevant to some of the things going on today. But I wanted to ask you, do you do anything on a daily or weekly basis, listen to something, read something that actually helps you increase your vocabulary? My name is Dina, and this is Correctish English, where we learn why we say what we say, why it bothers some people, and why somehow it all makes sense. So as I mentioned in a previous video, I am a podcast junkie. I have about 6 or 7, seems to be a growing list of people that I listen to you regularly. And there's one gentleman that I recently started listening to, and his vocabulary is off the charts. He was or is a lawyer, and I find myself having to go to find a dictionary to look up some of these words. And so I was listening to a podcast the other day, and he said this word, and I was like, is that even a real word? I think when I was a kid, that was an insult. And it's the word scrum. And it is actually a word, and maybe if you're from the UK, you probably already know this word, but I did not know this word. And of course, in the context, it wasn't an insult. So a scrum is an ordered formation of players used to restart the play in the game of rugby. So it sounds like, they do some weird thing where all the team members like grab arms and then they throw the ball into the scrum. I don't know, not a rugby watcher. It is British English, and it is a disorderly crowd of people or things. And he was using it in reference to some current affairs. Now you may not like the content because he does talk about some of the things that mainstream news does not talk about, but he is highly entertaining, and he would probably increase your intelligence like he has mine just for the use of all these new words. And his name is Lionel. Lionel Nation is his channel, and I highly recommend you watching his show. I have caught myself a few times laughing out loud just because he is so entertaining, but also I think he's entertaining, but he's also educational. That is the word for today. And maybe if this is something you like, we can increase our vocabulary together, or you can start watching Lionel on your own. But let me know in the comments if you would like to do like a new word of the week for words that we already use, not necessarily bringing dead words back, but words that we already use. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more content like this.